Hello and very warm welcome everyone. This is Marta from Drop of Sunshine. Welcome back. My friends, today it's actually gonna be a crazy crafting video because my husband went to pick up our son from the nursery, and because I haven't been recording today, I just thought, no, I don't want to break this pattern. I've been posting video daily for nearly a week now, so I've decided, okay, I'm just gonna jump in and trying to create something. And just to let you know, this card took me slightly over 20 minutes. I've speeded up video so I won't have to do this like massive voiceover. And what I'm having here, I've grabbed myself the craft card base, which is 6 by 6 inches. I have some leaves which I had prepared in advance. This is some leaves which I've did some time ago, and they've been sitting in one of the baskets on my shelf, and I thought, okay, I'm gonna do something with them. And then I grabbed this paper you see here. This is my own digital collection, which is available at the craft stash. All the links, all the information I'll give you down below. And I thought, okay, I just need to create something simple, but I don't want to just simply glue the piece of a paper. I want to have something nice, something which will be just a little bit unexpected. So I thought I'm gonna do a little bit playing technique with tearing the paper. This is something I love to do. I've been doing it plenty times, and I just love it. There is something in this like rough edges which makes me I just love this effect on a card. So here's my tip for you, my friends. Whenever you're drawing any type of a paper and you want to prevent it from warping, you just have to keep turning it and gently press with your hand like you would iron it. And then, as you can see here, I had a plenty of this PVA glue on my card base, on this piece of a card, and this is 250 GSM if anyone just curious, and they didn't get warp. Now I want to have some extra texture even more, and for that I grab one of the embossing folders, which is from Tattered Lace. I'm sorry I'm not able to give you a proper name because this is something I've been given without the packaging. I've also decided to do a little bit extra inking, so I'm taking this brush Cordoy Distress Oxide ink, and with the help of this blendable brush, I am just smearing the color just a little bit on the edges and a little bit here and there on these raised pieces from the embossing. Now, on top of doing the dry embossing, I've decided to go even one step further and do some additional clear embossing. What I did, I smear my pad on this cardstock and I've just sprinkle it very lightweight layer, and what it will create, it will just give this nice sprinkly shiny effect on this card. You will see it later on the close-up and I think that once you emboss this layer, it looks even more like this pattern from the embossing. It's just coming more into life, I would say. Here is another of the design paper, which is also from the same collection, and I just thought this blue goes really nice with the brown tone, so I am using a piece of the card as the mat for my front layer, and here with the double-sided tape I am just adhering them, and I adding the tape to the both pieces at the same time just to make it faster. And I was really rushing. I need to tell you, my friends, I was just feeling like, oh my gosh, my boys, they just gonna arrive any second soon. So I just feel this time ticking. But this is a good challenge, and I've noticed that as many occasions I've been challenging myself with the time, it does really help me out in the decision making. Because one thing I need to tell you, my friends, for many occasions you all see it like nice smooth videos for many crafters, but I am not different. Many occasions I've been sitting down like 20 minutes on one card, and I'm just keep thinking, shall I glue it on right corner or left corner? But when you're fighting against the time, you definitely don't overthink it. So it's a good exercise. Here I've decided, because I have a bunch of leaves, I wanted to have some florals, but I was too lazy, and to be honest, I knew that if I'll go to the shelf, I'll be start looking on my dies, see, oh, which one I like to use. So I was just like, no, I'm using what I have on hand, and I had nothing beside me. So I just thought, okay, I'll make my own flowers, and this is old good technique which we all used many years ago, before die cutting machine overtake our crafting. This is the flowers I was creating. You just basically trace a circle. You don't even have to trace it, but I wanted to have 3 flowers, and I want them to be similar size, so it's always a good idea to have the same circle. And then I've cut this spiral, little spirals from those circles using my scissors, and once I was cutting, I was gently moving my scissors to get this a little bit wavy line, so this way I think the flowers looks a little bit more natural. And once I curl them, I'm using my hot glue gun to help me to just glue them together, and I'm gonna be adhering them to my card. And I'm also needing to think of the sentiment, and for that I'm gonna be using a little die. This is a square die I have from the Olga Direktorenko set called Card Builder, which is really nice. You will see it in a minute, and this is absolutely, I love this set. It's just one of those basic dies, but they are going a long way, so I'm super happy I have it. And for the sentiment, I've choose one of the digital stamps, because the collection also have some digital stamps with a couple of the flowers you can color, and also some additional sentiments. So I cut one, and then I've choose this little like a little frame with this decorative edge in a square form, and I'm gonna cut it from the same blue coral paper, so this way it will match up with my flowers and this little like a mat I have on underneath my front panel. So I've just cut, I'm taking my scissors to help me to poke out those little squares which come off really nicely, and then I will just attach it. So this was very quick and easy card idea, something you can do for yourself. Like, it doesn't really require a lot of the tools. You don't need to have the same tools or dice I have. Just look around, see what you have, and try to work with the time as well, because I am telling my friends, this is a great exercise and help you with the decision making in your crafting for a future time. One thing I've learned, and this is thanks to my son actually, that when I'm limited with the craft time, I am still able to create something nice, and I am not overthinking any projects because I just need to rush. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. Thank you so very much for watching, for subscribing, for giving me a like. I hope I'll see you shortly, and I wish you all a wonderful day. Stay blessed, my friends, and bye bye.